Something that makes this song tricky is in the second verse, I'm alternating between snares off and snares on.
1,
Okay,
2,
getting ready for the song.
intro, 2, 3, 4.
There's an intro line missing here. So I'm trying to make sure that everyone knows
Verse
where they
1.
should be and we're not missing cues. The vocalist started on cue, so I don't have to rescue anyone from anywhere. Everyone should be on the same page by now. Having a little test run on the snare drum.
Pre-chorus.
Trying to make sure that it's ready, and then checking whether I'm happy with the looser tension of the wires.
Chorus. Drums in.
Nope, not happy with that snare tone, so it's a bit dead for me, so I'm tuning it up to get a bit more of a note. It's almost there, getting there.
Vamp. Verse 2.
Now for this section, and then I have to engage this wire without actually making a noise. It's a very tough coordination exercise. I specifically picked the second tom
Pre-chorus.
for those two notes before the snare, because the second tom doesn't trigger the snare as much as the first tom.
Chorus.
Moving to a
All
quarter note
in.
kick here. I missed that second kick, but at least I don't have to worry about switching the wires on and off. So my hi-hat is actually playing quarter notes and closing them up.
Refrain.
And there I'm actually washing the hi-hat on quarter notes. Quarter notes specifically because eighth notes would have been
Bridge.
just too driving for this section of the song. There's quite a loud section of this track, little synthy thing going. So I'm looking at the keyboard player, trying to figure out if she's the one doing that, or if it's just the track that's suddenly very loud in my ears.
Chorus.
This is a drop down chorus. And when I come back, I actually do eighth notes on the hi-hat because it just lifts the intensity of this chorus a little bit more. Eighth notes, but closing them
Refrain.
so that they're not too big yet. And then, there we go, I'm gradually opening it.
Ending.
And I know we're not going to end here, because in the rehearsal we were talking about keeping this going and just lingering in this chorus, making sure this message kind of carries across and gives people a moment just to come and rest in the presence of God, find their strength and their joy again. So now I'm listening. I'm hearing more intensity in the worship leader's voice. So I'm building a bit more, giving a bit more energy. adding more detail in between. But that quarter note kick is going all the way to keep the forward motion going, dropping it down. I went back to the snares off motif there because it's more subtle, it's more gentle, less aggressive obviously, and it just fits nicely with where the music is going. Nice and gentle. So
I want to ask our prayer team if they would just come forward for us.
I'm hearing the pad. And I'm watching to see what her timing is when she's doing those chord changes, so that those little floor tom thingies that I'm
I
doing
want to let you know that everything you need,
are correlating with her timing, so that we don't each go off on our own timing.
everything that you need, you
There's a slight little click when she changes her chords, which does help me a little bit.
The song says that Jesus is our joy.
But I'm watching her hands for when she's changing. I'm watching her head to see if she has any kind of internal tempo indication. Really focusing on making sure that
But he knows, and he wants to turn that
everyone's
song
tempo is congruent, everyone's tempo
We're
is
gonna
coming
sing a song
together.
that's called Run to the Father.
Okay, I'm hearing the cue
This
for the
time
next
I wanna
song.
invite you to be bold and not to leave with the baggage that you walked in with, but to come and lay it down before him. And we have an awesome prayer team here that would love to stand in agreement with you. The Bible said
So right now there's a prayer team in front, which means that whatever I'm doing kind of needs to tone down by about 40%. Because whenever there's a prayer team trying to pray for people and you are just thundering with energy on the drums, it just makes it very difficult for anyone to pray. So I'm trying to be considerate in that regard. Looking at my
One.
notes,
2,
there's no
1,
drums in the
2,
intro.
3, 4, 5, 6.